Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a boner biting bastard, Uncle Fucker.
Okay, children, let's take our seats. We have a lot to learn today. We sure do, Mr. Hayat. Okay, children, let's start the day with a few new math problems. What is 5 times 2? Come on, children, don't be shy. Just give it your best shot. Yes, Clyde.
12.
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard.
Well, and guess who's got his own movie? Steve Fletchtard. They just made a movie about him called You Fucking Idiot. How does a guy with a 222 screen name not see Iyar 22? Because he's a fucking idiot. A complete degenerate moron. How many dates has this guy chosen since the year 2015, and not one singular date has ever even produced a thunderstorm? Either he's a shill, or he's a complete utter retard. Or he's just plain stupid, okay? He's plain, utterly brain-dead stupid. Here's a CNN article with a trumpet, the Trump on the plane, and let's check what happens when you zoom into the watch. They hide everything. 6:14. It could have been any minute of any hour, but exactly his birthday, 6:14. Are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me right now? What is 6:14? It's 4:16, right? What's the 7 days? 4:16, 7 days later is 4:23, the exact date on April 22nd, right there. And if you saw that clip in the beginning about the Fletchtard, they could have put any date on the board, anything on the board, but they put 5-2. 5-2. Zero's not a number. It's time to wake up, you degenerates. It's time to wake up. There is no other date besides 222. This is why the Jesuits say the Goyim, the Fletchtards of the world, are dumbed down to the bone marrow. It's an idiom that emphasizes the state of being extremely foolish, ignorant, or lacking any understanding whatsoever. It suggests that someone is stripped of all intelligence and common sense, leaving them at the most basic level of comprehension. Who is that person? Those are the Rapture video retards, dumbed down to the bone marrow. Do I know something's going to happen May 20th? No. But how do you not see 222? And what is 222? It's September 26th, May 20th. Let's go to September 26th. What the hell does Tishri mean? Tishri means 7. Right? If Tishri means 7 and we are in a leap year, what month were we in October? Tishri, right there. Tishri, right? So Tishri 26, September 26 was on October 26, as well as was on September 26. Tishri 26. And what are the damn odds that 8 minus 6 is 2, and September 26 was exactly 222? And this is the date, exact date on Donnie Darko's arm. Donnie Darko's arm says 826, 628, the exact date right here, and his arm says 1224. What month were we in? We were in December, right? We're in October. October means 10, right? December means 10. So that's how they put 1224 right here. That's how they hit it from the degenerates right here. 1224. That damn simple. 1224. And if you look at Donnie Darko's calendar, what are the damn odds? The 22nd is a Saturday, the 23rd is a Sunday. The 22nd, a Saturday, the 23rd, a Sunday. They're literally giving you this date 222 right in your face. And what is that day? It's September 26th. This is why they had all the September 24th coding, right? Even the Simpsons Doomsday episode, the Simpsons made some predictions, right? And their Doomsday episode was what? It was episode 9, the Simpsons' 9th episode, season 24, was about the Doomsday. The episode features electromagnetic pulse, QAnon, yada, 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 right? Biblical protections for September 24th, right there. They're literally giving it to you. What is the only September 24th? Once again, they twist and mix calendars. Tishri means 1 and 7, sept, 7, right here. It's right here. Everything is October 26. And when is October 26? It's on 222, right there. And as you saw, The rapture retards chose every day in March, every day in April. They choose every day of the year, every day, every single hour of every day they choose, because they do not understand. They're the only ones that don't know, or the hour, because they are retarded, completely, utter disability retarded, right? So if we're looking at October 26th, what is that day? That's 2-2, but that's also 2-2, right? So if you go to 2-2, what is that day? April damn 30th, the exact day September ends. When does September end? September damn ends right here. Nissan ends right here on the 29th, right? On the 29th, Nissan, Sep. Nissan means 1 and 7. Ends right on the 29th. When does the 29th end? The 29th ends exactly right here, right there on the 30th. 2-2. Wake Me Up When September Ends is right here, connected to May 20th. That's why I didn't choose, Trump going overseas, going to get assassinated, all this nonsense. All they're doing is showing you one day, 2-2-2 and 2-2. And if you go right here, like I said in the last video, you go to 2-2, you go to this 2-2, what is that day? May the 4th be with you. May the flippin' 4th be with you, right? And when was the Buddy Holly plane crash? On 2-3. On 2-3, right here, April damn 30th, 2-3. Right there, that's why did the Buddy Holly plane crash. Decade is advanced. When did the documentary come out called The Great 8 Day? On September 24th. What is the only September 24th? It's on October 26th. And when is October 26th? It's on damn May 20th, 2-2-2, after midday. And when the rapture retards are all saying, market's crashing, war coverage, I said it was gonna juice. It has to juice. They're not gonna pull it unless the market juice. And this is the SoFi index right here, S5FI, called the SoFi. What does this mean? How many stocks are above their 50-day moving average? 77%, nearly 80% of stocks above the mean. This was the biggest correction, the quickest and largest, biggest bounce, the second biggest in American history, right here. And I said it's gonna juice. On April 29th, when the market was extreme fear, I said, watch, it's gonna flippin' juice. And everyone's like, it's crashing, slow roll. No, because they're degenerates. They're not gonna pull it on the dipshits, on the losers, on the scumbag masses of asses when the market is in extreme fear. They're gonna pull it when it's near extreme greed. And where is the market right now? Only 4 points away from extreme greed. From damn extreme greed. And where was it? In April 29th, it was literally in extreme fear, right? Extreme damn fear. And I said it's going to get to greed or extreme greed. I was the only one saying that because I know these Jesuits are not going to pull it on the dipshits, on the Steve Fletchers of the world until it's in greed or extreme greed. That's why they were not going to do anything to Trump overseas. You have to look at only one day. Does anything happen May 20th? I don't know, but it's a 2-2-2 date. I hit the only date in April. I said, watch April 21st. I said on March 28th. I said April 22nd. Within 24 hours of the day, the Pope dies. And look at Scam Coin right there. The good old Scam Coin at 103. And this red box, because everyone knows what a double top is, this is where all the sellers are at. So the sellers are right here. They're going to get all the dumb money, the retailers, the Steve Fletchers into the box, into the market. But they're going to get the masses into the market. And then what are they going to do? They're going to pull it on these dipshits. And if May means 3, this is why they call it March Madness. We are in the month of March. When did the market bottom in 2020? The exact day of the market bottom in 2020. Look down there. March. These are weekly candles. It was March 22nd. March 3/22/2020 was the exact market bottom. It's gone up ever since that time period. It's never gone down this level, which is 167. It's never hit 167 again. And when do you think the market top is? It is on 3/22, the circle back day. When we're in March 22nd, the Raptards go nuts. Skull and Bones Day, man. Skull and Bones Day. But when we're in the hidden May means 3. When we're on this 3/22, not a peep from those idiots. Not a damn peep. And why do they show you the Comey 8647? 8647, we all know from the day he came out with that on the 15th of May, 8647. You take 8647, days back, you get to 9/11/01. Obviously, they made it go viral. But why do they do that? Because May 15th is your 7-day warning to May 21st, Israel's time clock. It's going to be May 21st in Israel, and it's going to be May 20th here. It's your 7-day warning right here. And if you take 8647, what Jew calendar is 6 months apart. So Iyar means 2 and 8 if you Google the word Iyar. So what is 86? It's 89, May 7th. And what is the other day? 8. So what are the odds? 8647, right? So 86 is right here on May 7th. And what's the other thing? 47. And what does April mean? April's the second month, just like Iyar is the second month. So 47, 8647 is right here on May 7th, the damn Julian of May 20th. And when you see it on Zero Hedge, they took out the 7. They put 864. When is 864? It's exactly May 7th. 86 I just showed you, and then 46, 49. They're literally telling you this day, May 7th. And if we go to Blondie, the 22nd and then the 27th. What is the only day the 27th falls after the 22nd? Let's look. The only day the 22nd is after the 27th is right here on October 26th. The 22nd and then the 27th. Everything is October 26th. The exact day that Israel hit Iran, right here on October 26th. Of course, they're not going to pull it on a 22 or 26 date. May 20th is what they're showing you, the other 222 on the board. When did the Pope croak? Pope could have died any day. But when did the Pope croak? He croaked exactly on this day, on 222, because April means 2. Pope croaked on this day. When did Pakistan attack India with the fake terrorist attack nonsense? Exactly on April 22nd, the only day in April besides before April 29th, 30th, only day I had. And once again, you have to have April 30th because that's the exact day September ends, right there. And obviously, once again, 0 is not a hero, right? 0 is not a hero. So if 0 is not a hero, what is that day? It's 2-3. So once again, everything is connected to September 26th because September 26th was the 22nd. All they did was go to this 22nd because we were in a leap year. So we were in Tishri. September 26th was October 26th. And what is that day? That's the great 8 day, Shami Ezrat, the exact day Israel got hit. And this is why they say they'll do October 7th over and over again, right? And look at that date, October 22nd. They're twisting the calendars. What was the date on October 7, 2023? The date on October 7th, 2023 was the 22nd, Tishri 22. And what does Oct mean? Oct means 8. What month are we in? We're in month 8. So October 7th over and over again is right here on 822, 222. Oct means 8. That's how they're hiding it from the degenerate fletchtards of our world. And if you don't like me calling him a fletchtard, go watch his ridiculous dates. It's going to be May 15th. I'm telling you guys, May 15th, May 14th, May 16th, May 19th, May 12th. This guy is a degenerate loser. He has no idea. Just like Trump is the con man for the megtards, for the Trump tards, like the Trump people don't know that Trump's a con man. The rapture retards don't know that Fletcher is a complete, utter con man. He's a snake oil man. He's literally a shill. And why do I make fun of Fletcher? Because he's a complete loser. If you don't like me making fun of Fletcher, once again, go watch that loser, scumbag. Oh, but he's your Christian brother. No, he's not any... Dude, that guy is not related anywhere near me. If you say he's my brother, that guy is a complete cockroach. He's a brother of a freaking animal. He's a monkey. So, in summation, right here, the day that the circle on the Black Eyed Peas calendar is April 22nd. And what does April mean? It means 2, 222. The Pope death, 222. The day Biden sanctioned Russia on 2/22 at exactly 2:22 p.m. Trump had a rally And he said, this person's been at my rally 222 times, and this other person 227 times. And what is the only day? What does July mean? July means 5. So obviously 227 and 222 right here. That's how they hide it from the degenerates. And when did the day after tomorrow release on their movie poster? May 28th. What is 2 days after May 28th? Obviously, we're still in 2024. Why are we in 2024? Because the last page of the Torah is not read until the 22nd day of the first month. All they're doing is they're doing it on second Passover. That's how they're hiding it on the mirror calendar, because Tishri 22 is the last page of the Torah is read. The mirror of October 26 and September 26 is clearly May 20th. And what is 2 days after the 28th? Well, let's see, the 28th, 29th, 30th. Oh, what is that day? Iyar 22. Iyar damn 22. What is the day on May 20th? Oh, magically, it's Iyar 22, the day after tomorrow. And that's why when all the degenerates just chant TikTok, TikTok, all the monkeys are chanting TikTok, because May 19th is 321. Obviously, not a single thing happens on May 19th, because May 19th sounds like COVID-19. Obviously, they're not going to ever do anything on a 19 date again. They already used that number. The only day they can pull it is the 20th or 21st that I see. Could I be wrong? Well, I'm more right than Steve Fletcher. He never told you. The only day I picked in March 28th. I said, watch March 20th. Ever since February 26th, I said, watch March 20th. More people died on March 28th from the earthquake, a 7.7 earthquake, than 9/11. The only day something happened in March. What were the Fletcharts doing? Oh, let's look at 314, Pi Day, Purim. They're idiots, complete, utter degenerates, right? So the point is that the day before that, what was the day before that? I said, watch February 26th. February 26th, something with a goat and a dog. And every headline on February 26th was a goat and a dog. Did anyone on planet Earth tell you February 26th will be all goat and dog headlines? No. And this is what what they think of the Goyim. When a Jew finds an object lost by a Goy, it does not have to be returned. If a Jew murders a Goy, there will be no death penalty. What a Jew steals from a Goy, he may keep. Jew may use lies to circumvent a Goy. That's why they're giving you these dates and nobody can see it. That's why they hide 222 on May 20th. They hide it from the degenerates. They have to warn you, but that's why they're like, these people are dumbed down to the bone marrow. How many times have they show you 222 and all you gotta do is pull up the word Iyar? The Goyim are not humans. They are beasts, like the Fletchtard, complete, utter idiots. If you eat with a Goy, it's the same as eating with a dog. These people that don't see this, the masses of the asses, are complete dogs. They're animals, is what the Jesuits think. And that's what you should be thinking after you live through the past 5 years of a bunch of degenerate monkey asses that can't even look at calendars and warn us about this stuff. Unbelievable. And when is New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve is exactly on this day. What is that day? Right here on 1/3/10, right? When's 10:30? 10:30. 1-3, zero's not a number, is right here on the 7/29, September 29th. Sixes are nines. Even Blondie's showing you that day. And 9/6. When is 9/6? Obviously 9/6 is right here, hidden right here on this day when the war begins, May 7th. What are the odds that India attacked Pakistan on May 7th? It was May 6th here, May 7th there. And the market collapse war coverage date. And the Iran World War Google glitch date, World War III begins with Iran on May 6th. On May 6th. United States declared war on Iran on May 6th. When is May 6th? May 6th is the 9th. May 6th is right here. On May 7th, the Julian of the 20th. May 5/9, market collapse war coverage. All you gotta do is wait 13 days. As I stated, since April 29th, I said the next day to watch is obviously May 20th, right? And April 29th, I called that off in the middle of the day or early in the day, said, no, there's no way. The market's in extreme fear. There's no way, even though that's the day September ends and that's the day they coded. Why they code April 29th? Once again, because it's 2/2, just like this day right here on May 20th. And once again, since we're in 2024, When does World War III begin? It begins on May 17th, right here, May 17th. That's how they twist it. The Netflix movie, May 17th, World War III. And what is this day? It's May 26th. When did Bye Bye Miss American Pie release? On May 26th. So all they do is 6s or 9s. So all we do is we go to the 9th. Oh, look at that, May 29th. It's the 20th, 320. And what does May mean? It means 3. 320, right there. Even that connects. And when is Garcia, the Garcia guys, Ryan Garcia's earthquakes and viral about earthquakes in San Francisco and Golden Gate Bridge and all that? That literally is right here on June 6th. June damn 6th. And when's June 6th? On 328. When does that end? On 329. September 23rd, right here on 329. And when is 329? Obviously 329 is on Tishri 26, right? 729, 929, the rest of it right here. That's why you look at calendars, or you're going to be picking every day of the week thinking something's going to happen to Trump when he's overseas while they're juicing the market. They were never going to do anything to Trump overseas because it was too obvious, and they made that fake thing 8647 go viral and then told you it has to do with Trump, and then all the raptards fell for it as per usual because these people, like you said, like it says in the Talmud, are dumbed down animals, complete utter degenerates. When was the movie? In the movie Knowing, it says May 15th and Pentecost. What is that day? It's 5/6. May 15th and Pentecost, right? That's why Trump said all hell breaks out on 2/15. So obviously, if 2/15, what is that day? Well, we're in a leap year. So if it's month 3 on the yellow calendar, it was month 2, Iyar, right here. When does all hell break out? 2/15. What is that date? What the hell is 2/15 in 2024? It's 3/2/3/2/2 right there. What is the only day that's Christmas at Ground Zero? This song, Christmas at Ground Zero, came out. The button has been pressed. The radio just let us know this is not a test. Everywhere the atom bombers are dropping, it's the end of all humanity. No more time for last minute shopping. It's time to face your final destiny. When did that song release? On 4/2/3. And when is 4/2/3? April 22nd. 4/2/3. April means 2, the 2/2/2 date. And what are the odds that Christmas in 2024 was exactly on the date right here on, what does Kislev mean? It means 3. 3/2/4 and 9/2/4. And on this calendar, look at Christmas. It's 3/2/2. 3/2/2. Christmas is exactly the day that Christmas at Ground Zero released, April 23rd, and Christmas only matches in 2024, right? And what is the date? On May 20th at nauseum. It's May. May means 3. It's Skull and Bones Day. 3/2/2. Christmas at damn Ground Zero.
3, 2, 1.